Welcome to Blue Springs Marine. We're going to introduce you today to a new line of pontoons for our dealership, Sylvan pontoon boats. The one that we're on is a 2013 8522lz. I can't wait for you to take a look inside this boat, but first, let's go over some features and benefits on the outside. This boat, the color is called charcoal. It is beautiful, but let's direct your attention down to the docking lights. Those are standard on all Sylvan pontoons. Do note that around the rub rail of the boat is a vinyl inserted rub rail with the rounded corners. Plenty of room to walk over, tie up at the cleats. Do note they have stainless steel cleats. Alright, you ready to look inside? Come on aboard. As we step inside this 8522lz, I want to point out to you a few benefits and features inside the boat. This boat has been equipped with the LE package, and I'll point out what's included in that LE package. But first, let's start portside with our Chase Lounge. Very roomy. You can kick back and relax. You've got plenty of cup holders, 3 on the portside bow, along with your inset speaker, storage underneath. And as you look starboard side, you have the opposite mirror image. Let's direct your attention down to the front of the boat in the center on the floor. You can move your table to the front. Underneath those seats, you'll find amber-colored LED lighting. This creates a nice glow, so when you're out for that evening drive, you don't have to worry about tripping over things in the floor, maybe a life jacket. It's not obnoxious, just gives you that nice amber glow. Let's transition back to the middle portion of the boat. Show you what all is offered at the helm. The helm of our 8522lz. First, we want to point out our storage we have below the helm. Big enough you can store your cover, paperwork, maybe even paper plates, paper towels, and other things that you would like to keep handy on your boat. This is a nice heavy door. Also, our side courtesy light, just when you need that extra little bit of light. And as we transition on back, let's take a look at the helm and see what gauges we have. Beginning here on the left side, you start with your voltmeter, moving across to your speedometer, tack, and fuel. Do note 2 cup holders. Got to make sure your driver's taken care of. This boat is rigged with a Evinrude controls. First here we have 12 volt accessory. Maybe it's time to air up a tube for the kids. Located below that, USB jack and an MP3 port. Got a place for your iPod to plug it in. You have depth gauge, trim, and all of your additional courtesy lights that are needed. You do notice that they have the reset circuit breakers underneath. This boat is equipped with tilt steering, again, part of that LE package that we talked about earlier. Upgraded stereo system, and here's your system's check gauge. I want to draw your attention to the floor of the boat and notice that they've added yet an additional panel for the driver's feet. This is the area of your carpet that typically gets worn out first. Your driver's chair, your captain's chair, is a high back chair that swivels, slides, and reclines. You have flip up armrests, fold down for extra comfort. As we move over port side of the boat, you have a matching captain's chair. Guess that would be for your first mate. You have a finished out cup holder area with just a little netting down below, enough to hold their sunglasses or perhaps some sunscreen. As we look at what's built into the back side of the Chase Lounge, this is our privacy enclosure. Folds up, unsnap one strap. Notice our privacy enclosure is kept all nice and neat with this mesh liner here. Folds away to keep it nice and tidy. Let's take a look under our bow seats for storage. When you're opening your seats, you pull out and then down. Your cushion is entirely out of your way to access your storage underneath. So tell me, what do you think so far? Are you loving this boat as much as I am? Let's go to the back of the boat and check out everything else. Welcome to the back of the boat. Does this feel like a bow rider or what? Luxurious seating. I love this. I don't know about you, but this is where I'm going to hang out. Gonna kick back here, can have a drink, visit with your friends. The two rear-facing chase lounges is what is somewhat unique to the rear design of this boat. Additional cup holders, as you can see, but you may be thinking that you want to let the kids go to the back and jump off the boat, climb back up the ladder. We'll get to that in just a moment. First, I want to draw your attention to the bimini. This boat does come with a bimini top and boot. They do something a little bit unique, though, in their design for trailering purposes. You notice there's not an external or an extra kickstand. They've designed their frame that actually, the frame telescopes inside itself, so you have no additional pieces. You're able to, with one little squeeze, lower the bimini down into a resting position, but off of your furniture. Okay, let's take a look at some of the more fun stuff on this boat. You do have storage underneath all of your seats. That's a cool part. However, this piece, this 30-inch gate seat, is an option that we added to this boat that can transition to port side or to the bow. So first I wanted you to see it here, and then while you're looking at some other parts of the boat, I'm going to move this gate seat and put it in the bow so you can see what it looks like up there, freeing up a center through walkway, which is going to be something that you don't normally find on pontoons. So take a close look. Oh, have you noticed how many cup holders we have? 20 cup holders. You will be at no loss for where to set your drink on this boat. Tell me what you think so far. Hello, we're over here now. Remember that gate seat that was back there? Now we have it port side. The party's in the middle of the boat this time. The captain, myself, plenty of room for friends. On up front, that versatile piece, remember it was in the back and then port side, and now it's in the bow. Plenty of room to have lots of company up front. Maybe this is where the women are going to hang out. Remember how I showed you to open the cushions of your boat for storage? Slide out and then down to get the cushion out of your way. Your chase lounge is also open, so it gives you lots of access to store anything. Again, 20 cup holders, because you can never have enough. Let's take a look at some of the features on the outside of the boat. First, you'll notice stern vinyl floor, stainless steel cleats and corner caps, ski tow bar, and your swim ladder. Plenty of room to walk around, tie up to the dock, or give them a hand inside. I hope you've enjoyed the tour that we've given you of this new 2013 8522lz. If you have any further questions, give us a call, 229-3366. That's area code 816-229-3366. Check out our other videos we have on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. or check out our website at www.bluespringsmarine.com. Thanks.